So here we have the Volkswagen Polo on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it. First, as we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. And then again, even more space underneath this tray section. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way around. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and the fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see, firstly, the total miles for this car there, 55,333. Above that, we have our audio menu being displayed at the moment. We've also got a telephone menu, vehicle status, and driving data. On here, you can see you can have various bits of trip computer, fuel economy information, and that digital readout for the speedometer. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was just using are over here. We have our stereo controls, and then over in the centre, the touchscreen stereo itself, above which we can turn off the stop and start, the heated rear screen, and the hazard warning lights. So on the main touchscreen, you can either use the touchscreen, you can use this dial, or of course you have these physical buttons, as you can see. So radio, for example. When it comes to the radio, we've got DAB, FM and AM available. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so, and there's a number of ways you can do that. And they include Bluetooth audio. So not only can you make and receive phone calls, you can also stream your music wirelessly once you paired up your device, which is done just here. We have a setup menu. You can make adjustments to your bass, mid, treble, balance, and fader from here as well. Working our way down, we have the air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, fan speed, and direction the air is being distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set here. We have 2 cup holders, some storage back here, USB input, auxiliary input, and a 12-volt charging socket. We then have the 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you.